much has changed from my daily routine of going to work. I did get a perm on my hair, so that's fun. Aside from that, I also did get a new phone. I actually got a couple of phones. One's for work, and then one is my personal phone. Personal phone. So, let's get right into it, shall we? Today's video is going to be more about tapping boxes. These particular boxes, I love these boxes and packages. It is just out of this world. So, I guess we can start with my work phone that I recently got. As many can guess, just by looking at the box, we have an iPhone 14. I believe it's 14. Well, we will find out. Oh, it's a 14. It's right on the back. I don't know if many know, but I am not particularly a iPhone person. Apple products I used to like, but that was because I grew up on Apple products until I decided to make the change, the leap of faith, and try out Android, and I've never swapped since. It's been about maybe 6-7 years now since I've switched over, and I've never looked back to Apple. But unfortunately, work calls for Apple products. But I gotta give it to Apple. Their boxes are quite nice, as many of you guys would know. The boxes, the packaging, something else. I mean, just take a listen. Like, the way it's designed, the materials used, it's probably really cheap, but it just makes it feel premium, you know? It's nice, it's hard, it's soft, it makes great sound. This box makes a great sound. This box makes great sounds. So, right out the box, you have the Apple, what is it? Pamphlet with a sticker, I believe. Yes, it's a sticker. Not sponsored. But let's see. Let me know how that sounds. It sounds good to my ears, but I don't know per se. And then this would be where the charger cord is, the lightning cable. Oops. So it's quite nice. And then here is the front of the box. That's got to be the best part about the packaging itself. Just listen to that. And it sounds great. So props to Apple for that. That is the iPhone 14. Now, with every new phone, you would need a brick of some sort to charge a phone, because most phones these days, Apple, Android, whether it be an iPhone or Samsung, they don't come with the power bricks anymore. So you will have to buy that separately. And voila. This is a USB-C 20-watt power adapter from Apple. I've kept this box as well because you've guessed it. It makes great sounds. It makes great sounds. Aside from just this little box, it's states my dream car, the Mitsubishi Evolution. Favorite car of all times. But another one I got here is this key just got lucky. And the other side says only JDMs. Only JDMs. Japanese cars are quite popular as a car enthusiast, but currently I do not drive a JDM any longer. I've swapped over to German car, specifically a Mini Cooper Countryman. The S model. So, a Mini Cooper Countryman. The wife has always wanted a Mini since she was a teenager, and well, she kind of told me about it, and I fell into a loophole and decided that, hey, why not? Why not give it a try? Why not give it a shot? So I did. I sold my old Subaru and purchased a Mini Cooper Countryman. So it's actually quite nice. I will eventually make a video on it about the car, maybe make some sounds inside the car to show off its cool features that it has. But it's a really cute car, and I enjoy it a lot more than I thought I would have ever. So that says a lot. Moving on, I guess before we start with a big box, I'll show you my phone that I'm using now. So currently I'm recording on my old phone, the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. It's done me good for the longest time, and that's what I film myself on the majority of the time. With the higher quality videos, those videos came off of my DSLR camera, but I don't use that as often as I do the iPhone or Samsung here. It's been doing me great, but I have just recently upgraded to a new phone, another Samsung, but I took a different approach this time and decided to give the Samsung Galaxy Fold 5, the Galaxy Z Fold 5 a shot. So this is the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. It is so different. I enjoy it a lot more than I thought I would. It does have its drawbacks, being it's a lot heavier than your typical phone. The cameras they're not great by any means. You'd expect at this price point they would have better cameras, but maybe down the line they'll probably have flagship quality camera just like this, the Samsung Note 20 Ultra. But yeah, it's just not that great. But what is great is the screen real estate. I mean, take a look at this. This is a lot slimmer than your typical phone. I don't have my box to compare is a regular size iPhone, and then you have the Z Fold. So as you can see, height-wise, it's fairly similar, but when it comes to the width-wise, it is very skinny, quite skinny across, up until you open it up. So open this up. Do that instead. So this opens up into a much bigger screen. So comparing it to the iPhone again, the difference is there, and it is quite fun to use, especially if you're watching videos, playing games. This full screen, it is amazing, and there's so much things you can do with this phone. And I wouldn't even know where to start on how great this phone is. Not to mention the very satisfying click you get when folding the phone. All in all, I'll make a more in-depth review of this in another video, but just thought I'd show off the new phone that I've got. It is fun to use. Moving on, I've got a big box here from a Korean company. So I do facial care, and I use quite a few products. And the wife decided to order off some website, but the brand or the company is called Olive Young. Some of you might know, some of you don't. It was also my first time, so, but I've only heard good things about Olive Young, so here is the box. Olive Young. So it's a pretty nice box, but what comes inside is quite the experience. So right off the bat, we have Olive Young Beauty Box. Get on board with their special curation, which suggests innovative beauty experience and a healthy lifestyle. But there are a ton of products in here. I believe we've got this for about $50, $60. And considering they're Korean products, they work quite well. So let's get started with the first box. I guess we can start with one of my favorite, which is the toner. These are toner pads. Skin food. That's what it says in the box, but keratin. That's what it says in the box. Very nice box, by the way. It says calming water pad, B keratin from carrot seed oil, vegan formula. So here's some instructions on how to use and the ingredients. Yep, moisturizing, yep. But here's more instructions or just info about the product and brand. But it's in Korean and I can't read Korean, so box. nice. So here is the toner pads. Let's do this one. So here is a Korean brand, and it's quite popular in Korea, called Torridon. You guys can let me know in the comments below what you guys use, but this is what I use after showering and cleansing my face. I want to head over and use this afterwards. It's basically a kind of a syringe style bottle, and you basically will squeeze that, it'll suck in the liquid that's inside the bottle here, and the liquid is more of I've gotta say it's more gel-like. A little goes a long way, you know. Put a dab here, and a dab on top, and start rubbing away all over your face, just to make sure it covers your face in its entirety. So here is the Torridon Dive In Serum. Next up, we've got the Superproof Brush Liner Kill Brown. Now, I don't wear makeup, but the wife does, so this also came with the box. It is, the color is quite nice. It's like I would say a nice deep red, but more brown than red. So, and if anything, it's more to test if this brush liner will hold its own after, say, I don't know, eating something, or we just want the color to stay on after putting it on. So, yeah. This is. Did I say this was? This is for the eyes. So you want to go like, think of eyeliner. Getting a little uncomfortable here. Crisscrossing for so long. Anyways, that is box number 3. And then box number 4 is the, I believe, sunscreen. This is in all Korean, so I cannot say for sure. I believe this is the sunscreen, though, the sunscreen moisturizer. this is also a moisturizer. This is the Madagascar Centella cream, made with pure Centella from Madagascar. There's the box. So, yeah, this particular moisturizer is also very, very nice. The way it feels on the skin absorbs pretty quick. It doesn't leave like a sticky residue like some moisturizer do. It actually feels refreshing after it dries. Moving on is Advanced Snail 96 Muse Power Essence. So this is from Quartz. I don't use this one, I believe. I think the wife does, but I don't know what it is for. Yeah. But here's the box. Again, these boxes are very nice to tap on, just because they're less plastic and more paper, hard paper. I don't know how to explain it. Here is the box. Now, moving on to the last box. It is the Torrid Dive-In Cleansing Foam. So this Torrid This is what I would use at first, because it's a cleansing foam. You would use this first and then go down the process. And last but not least, use moisturizer. But this gets rid of a lot of my oils, just because I'm on the oily side most of the time. Around my head area, my sides, and then my nose bridge area, it can get pretty oily, and this makes it feel super clean, super dry, in a good way, in a good dry. And from there, use the other products to make my skin feel better and look better over time. But that is all the boxes from all of y'all that came in the beauty box. I believe that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 products for about $50. I think that's pretty good considering the size and how good these products are. So good job, all of y'all. Let's put them back in here, shall we? Centella. Quartz. let's try and get back into the grind of things. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is doing great. And thank you all who has made it this far into the video. I appreciate how hard I didn't ask you guys to comment, like this video. If you do, please comment what you'd like to see, what you think of the products, if you're team iPhone or team Samsung, Apple or Android. I'm happy to answer all these questions.